So when I work with my patients who have lower back pain, of course they want to improve their core strength. And when we think of core, we need to think about our abdominal muscles, but also our lower back muscles. The core is a very, very big structure of our body, and we want to improve that strength, and that strength translates to be able to get at the couch easier or get up and down easier, all of that. So when we look at core strengthening, we want to be efficient and effective. And so today we're gonna go over like 3 or 4 really good core exercises that engage as many core muscles as possible in the shortest amount of time. We use EMG studies to help guide that, in that they stick tiny needles into the muscles, they have you do an exercise. Doesn't sound super fun, but from that, we're able to see how many muscle fibers of that particular muscle fire. And so when we use EMG studies, we're able to guide the treatment and guide the exercises and be efficient and effective at the same time, but also know that we're going to listen to our body along the way, because back pain is something to be, taking seriously. And so we want to improve that strength, improve that stability, and just give you that back strength that you're looking for and core strength by using EMG studies. So we're going to go over 3 or 4 great exercises today. I'm going to do them with you. I'm going to go over the entire core strengthening. So if you're sitting there, you're about to get a good core workout to improve that back strength, but listen to what I'm saying and watch what I'm doing to help guide that for you. And so you don't want to push past your body, but you also want to encourage some growth. So I'm expecting some soreness. Let's keep the discomfort away, but just work your body in a way that's going to help improve its efficiency, effectiveness with your normal daily stuff, and give you that core strength that you're looking for. Let's have some fun with it. We're about to use a Swiss ball today, so a big old circle ball, nice and big, so you can engage in those core muscles and add that element of stability or instability so you can get more out of it. So let's have some fun, and here we go. All right, so before we progress to the more difficult exercises, the ones that incorporate an element of instability using the Swiss ball. So we're going to work our way there. We're going to work our way there starting with a plank in a modified position. This isn't on your hands and knees. This is using a stable surface such as a chair or like the top of your couch or even the countertop. And we're going to get our hands underneath our shoulders, get into this nice plank position, and start the timer here. So we're going to go for about 30 seconds. Now, I am doing this off of mental math, so stop me if I go any past 30 seconds or so, but you don't want to stick your butt in the air, and you want to sink your hips down so your back is nice and level. Same thing with your neck, is you're going to stay right up here. We're going to do about 3 sets of 30 seconds. Now remember guys, this is to improve lower back strength, core strength, and endurance. And so you may start to feel a little shakiness in your core, etc., etc. To make this more challenging, we would be in more of a level position. But with this little incline, as we're using gravity as our friend and recognizing that, hey, we're just gonna start here, relax there. We're gonna do about 3 bouts of 30 seconds, a couple seconds of rest here. Now, some people do have a little bit of wrist pain, so you can change your wrist position, but more of a fist position or more of a planted position. But we're gonna encourage that lower back strength, develop those lower back muscles, and improve our endurance. Now, what's really interesting is those with back pain, it's been shown that the fatty infiltrate will happen in your lower back as over time when you have back pain, and that our lower back should, if you do an MRI of our lower back, it should look more like a fillet. There's round 2. Should look more like a fillet, and that has a very little marble and it's very strong. But over time, when you have back pain, that the composition of your lower back changes, and that the muscle, since you're doing less and you're having more discomfort, the muscle changes from more of a ribeye, or from a fillet to a ribeye. So it becomes more marble, and with that marble, decreased strength, decreased activation, and we see that correlation with those who have back pain. And so it's good to keep that in mind, and that this core strengthening is not only improving your core, but it's getting your lower back stronger and giving you some more endurance. This is definitely safe for those who have degeneration, arthritis, disc bulges, etc., etc. I'm actually feeling it quite a bit in my arms today, but we're working our way up, we're warming up, we're getting to that Swiss ball next, and we're gonna do 2 really good exercises before we get there. A few more seconds here. Now I'm feeling the core. I love it, it feels great. And my clients who want to improve their lower back strength, this may be the exercise we work on week 1, and then on week 2, we progress to the next one. But if you've done some strengthening, then you may have a little bit more of a functional reserve and some of that resiliency already, so you can just go right into the next exercise, which is using this Swiss ball. So move the chair out of the way, We're gonna get the Swiss ball going. Okay, so here's the Swiss ball exercise. We're just gonna start off by holding the plank on the Swiss ball. And so what I mean by that is you're just gonna have the elbows on the ball. You're gonna come up into the plank position, and you're gonna hold that. And we're gonna do 30 seconds here. Now, this one is definitely a little more challenging. I'm feeling my lower back strain a little bit. And to make it easier, you can just go down on your knees if you'd like and start here, completely fine. Or you're gonna go right back up and go into the plank. Now you just want to remain strong and stable. You're gonna hear my breath really change here. We're getting that good core strength. About 10 seconds left. Keep holding it, keep holding it. 8, 9, and 10. Ooh. I definitely felt that. Oh my gosh. All right. 2 more rounds of that. We're gonna go 30 seconds up, 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 up. Hold this position, hold, hold, hold. Oh man, okay, this feels good. I'm feeling some definite core activation. And in the EMG studies I mentioned in the intro, so they look at the EMGs of the rectus abdominis, which is the 6-pack part, the obliques, the transverse abdominis, the erector spinae, which is the lower back muscles, the pelvic floor, and the diaphragm. And then when we add this stability ball, we got a couple more seconds here. When we add that stability ball, you can take a break. It just activates more. We're more efficient and more effective. And so when I work with my clients and my patients who have low back pain, we want to be both of those things. Because come on, realistically, you're doing 4 or 5 exercises a day when you have time and you're trying to just do what you can. And if you're just having that little bit of time in your day, doing these is a great, great start. Okay, last round here. So I'm definitely feeling some fatigue. We're gonna get on that ball again. Elbows right underneath your shoulders. My hands are crossed over one another. And here we go. I'm just gonna focus through this next one here. I'm drawing in my belly button to get a little bit more out of it. You would think that I would be better at this, but I'm not. And that's okay, just giving myself some grace, some good old core strengthening. Feels really, really good. I think you got about 10 seconds here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good. All right, guys, so we did the modified plank with the elevated surface using a chair, couch, countertop, etc. Then we're gonna get on the Swiss ball. You could do that on your knees or in the plank position, but just trying to remain strong and stable. In this next exercise, we're adding an element of movement with the Swiss ball. This one's gonna be a great one. Let's have some fun. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but my core is burning. We just finished with the plank on the Swiss ball. Now to get even more lower back strength and activation, we're gonna add an element of rotation on the Swiss ball. So a lot of times when I show my patients this, they start rolling their eyes thinking they can't do it, but just listen to your body, and I have a couple modifications for you. So you're gonna be in the same plank position, elbows on the ball, kind of like this. I like to cross over my hands. It'll be in this position. We're gonna dive into that strengthening exercise right here. Okay, perfect. Now in this position, we're gonna do 1 circle clockwise, 1 counterclockwise. Clockwise, counterclockwise. I'll show you from a little different angle here. So you're gonna be up, okay, clockwise, counterclockwise. We're going to do 10 in the left, 10 to the right, 10 to the left, 10 to the right, 10 to the left, 10 to the right. And I don't know why I keep saying 10. It's just 1 left, 1 right, 1 left, 1 right. If you can't do that, smaller circles, that's okay. Or if you're really strong, big circles. If you're having a lot of difficulty with that, get on your knees. Circle, 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 circle. And then after we finish, I like to just stick my butt out, stretch my core. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna give ourselves a little bit of a break here. I know you can feel a lot of muscle activation. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Good plank position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 more. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's It's getting saucy now. And what's great is I didn't feel anything in my back with that time. I'm really trying to focus on engaging my core and feeling my lower back activate. I'm gonna switch angles here so you guys can see. Enjoy that little bit of rest, take a break. Remember, if this last one you need to do on your knees, that's completely fine. But let's earn that strength with our last set here. Here, clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then move to counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew. I don't know if you guys noticed, definitely sped up there at the end, and that's completely fine. But what you just finished was 3 evidence-based core strengthening exercises that really engages the core, help just give you strength and endurance in your lower back, and most of all, confidence. And so if you do that for a week or so, I know that you're gonna notice improvement. Try doing it every other day. Enjoy that progression. Remember, listen to your body along the way and just give yourself some grace. Like, everybody starts somewhere. All of this is earned, but what you will know and what you will feel is that your core strength will improve over time. Hope you guys like the content. Please like and subscribe. If you guys enjoy the channel, leave me some comments below the video. I'll get to them. And as always, guys, stay healthy, keep moving, and take care of yourself.